Alright, so how to topiary. This video will be in Spanish and in English, so Spanglish. Anyway, it's very simple. You'll see a lot of videos telling you that they train to topiary, like they train the shrub or tree to get the shape. But this one I did last year on the same day, and the only reason why I did this one was because it was dying on me, and so that's why I topiaried it so it wouldn't die. It was yellowing out, and this one I have to reshape it again, so it doesn't look as clean as it would. But the other reason why it doesn't look as good as others you see at the store is because this one wasn't trained to be topiary, and because it's got two trunks, and you see how spaced out the foliage is. Amigos, cómo hacer topiary, no sé cómo se diga en español, pero es muy fácil. Este lo hice el año pasado en el verano, y pues es bien fácil. Pero cuando vayas a comprar uno, compra uno que tenga solamente un tronco o una, ¿cómo se llama? Pues sí, creo que se llama un tronco. Este tiene dos. Este no fue entrenado para esto, como pueden ver. Este ya está más viejito. Este lo hice de forma simplemente porque se me estaba muriendo, y ahorita le voy a dar forma otra vez. Pero cuando hagas topiary, hazlo debajo de la sombra o un día que esté nublado para que no se queme. Y ahorita tengo que darle forma otra vez. Alright, so I'm not sure if I said it or not, but when you go pick a tree, in this case dwarf spruce, get a single trunk. And then this one was dying on me, drying out because it needed some water, and I had it inside. I'm not sure if my cat picked on it, but you see, that's all you do. You just tie in my case I use baling twine from the top to the bottom, spiral shape. Amigos, así es de simple. Le amarras un lazo o lo que encuentres de arriba abajo. Alright, so you'll see videos telling you to train this tree and then do more later on. But like I said, I did the taller one last year in one go, so it took me maybe 90 minutes only because it was a double trunk and just needed patience. So amigos, vas a ver videos que te digan que lo hagas, que entrenes el árbol, pero pues el de atrás yo lo hice en un día, como 90 minutos. Ese era paciencia, simplemente porque tiene dos troncos. Alright, so when you go to actually start doing it, don't be afraid to just get in there and take out a bunch. Like, the reason why I'm grabbing this is because this was right here. Just grabbed it, I cut it. Amigos, como pueden ver, no tengan miedo, nomás córtenle y ya. Right, so then as you go, you'll have to be trimming off some. So I'm not done with this one at all. That simple. So these younger ones, I'm probably talking in circles because I'm talking English and Spanish, but these younger ones are easier because the growth is closer to the trunk. Amigos, cuando vayan a comprar un arbolito para hacer esto, compren, como en este caso, este dwarf spruce. Estos crecen despacio y estos de dentro se secan, no crecen mucho de dentro. Así que si compran un dwarf spruce, compren uno que esté pequeño. So all I said was, when you buy a dwarf spruce, buy a young one, and you will a young one because the growth is in the middle, closer to the trunk. Right, so don't be afraid. You see how it's already grabbing shape, and you'll have to fuss with this a little bit unless you get it on there, right? So for now, what I want is that wide, I guess you would say, that size. And you could use printers, but for these little guys, just use scissors. Just make sure you clean them. So as you go, you'll be shaping it. Right here, this is going to be for the bottom, for the second one. You might not be able to see it because of the sun's going down, but it's grabbing shape right there. And this is very therapeutic. And siempre escojan el de mero arriba, empiecen de arriba y bajen para abajo. Start from the top, work your way down. Choose the leader, the top one. So when you go here, you just kind of go along with the shape. For these, I went all the way in there, cut them down. As you go, you have to move the bucket around, and always choose the better side. In my case, the front side wasn't the best side, but I chose it because on the good side, the bottom was like dead, so that's why. But this is very easy, and I'm kind of butchering it because I'm holding the phone and I'm not paying attention, but it'll be fine. All you need for this is patience, that's all. Para esto solo se ocupa paciencia. And as you go, you'll notice that you'll be cutting more and more off till you get the right shape. And if you don't trust yourself when making a good shape the first time, I definitely suggest you try and just train it. So some now, some maybe later in the late fall when they go dormant, or winter, not dead winter. Actually, no, I don't think you're supposed to do that in the fall, because then they might, even though I did that, I did that to my mother-in-law's in the dead of winter. Nothing happened to it, maybe because it was dormant. It was December, I think. So but don't take my advice on that one. Just, if you don't trust yourself when shaping it, do some this year, some next year. And if you don't trust yourself, but if you do, it's very easy. So I'll clean this up when I take this off. I could take it off now, but I'm still working on the bottom part. See how it's already grabbing shape? And like I said, you'll have to be cutting more as you go to get the right shape. And if you have a door spruce, like an older one like that one, you might lose patience because these things can dry out from the inside. As you know, these things are, what do you call them, claustrophobic. They don't like other plants or being too close to the house. Alright, so now the shape is right there. I'll probably cut it a little bit more right there as I go, but it's just best to keep working until you almost finish it, and then at the end you do your final shape. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Voy a dejar eso por ahora, and then I'll do it at the end, finish it up. De última voy a regresar y limpiarlo. So right now I'm gonna show you how you don't have to be afraid to do this. Alright, so this is the front. This is lo de enfrente. That should be like a speaker for like rich people, but nah. Alright, so now there's a shape right there. You just go in the middle, straight in the middle. Always look back and then go in there. Alright, so this one. Alright, so another thing you want to pay attention to is some branches go up, so you leave those till the end. And for now, just get, like I said, patience. Alright, so I removed this one right there. I lost which one it was, but you just get in there. I'm all the way next to the trunk. See that? Okay, so I butchered that one because I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally cut this one off, but no big deal. See that? Okay, see this one? This one goes up and then it goes that way. But it's in the spot where I don't want any growth, so it's okay, just cut it. Alright, so I'm gonna put the phone down and finish this up, but